Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to fucking Spellbound Schoolgirls. Whoa, are you tired of the series? I don't know I am. Anyway, it's been a little while since I last made a video, and I completely forgot the voices, so I'm just gonna go by what I remember doing. So yeah. Let me go ahead and get a drink here real quick before we go ahead and fucking dive into this. That's the good shit. It's just water. I like to keep expectations at a reasonable level. Yeah, my reasonable levels are pretty far down there, so. I'm trying to remember what voice I gave her. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, I gave her that one. Okay. It's good not to commit to things rashly. Haruna Matata, you helped me. I'm so glad. EmberFox, isn't it code aiming there? You know what? If you don't, you can't always just aim high because sometimes that's just too fucking impossible. Sometimes you have to aim lower so that way you can get higher. You can't just, walk upstairs 12 steps at a time. Unless you can stretch pretty far, like those fucking superheroes that literally no one likes. I never expected an attack from you, Kano. It wasn't an attack. Mai smiles and then clears her throat to get our attention. Now, for our plan going forward. Keep an eye out for any suspicious areas around the school. Go fuck yourself. Okay, I will. It sounds vague, but that's the best lead we have. Think about places like the library. Oh, there went my fucking... Okay. You don't know why, but that place feels off. Find places like that. Understood. I'll do my best. Okay. Alright then, let's wrap up here for today. Good luck, everyone! We disband with a cheer and go our separate ways in that typical anime fucking fashion. That's gay as shit. As the afternoon sky grows darker, I arrive at my room. Oh, finally, we get to take a little look here. Let's go ahead and take a little look-see here, huh? Looks very nice. Yes, very, very nice. I'm so tired. With a groan, I flop onto my bed and sigh. Less happened today, but I feel even more drained. As I try to shake off the fatigue I feel building up, my phone rings. Why do you have a phone? It wasn't just a sudden noise. Oh yeah, by the way, it scares me. Sorry, I was trying not to sneeze. I'm sorry. More than a sudden noise, it just feels out of place in a magic school. A bit, yeah. A conveniently placed phone that's probably never been talked about until now. How strange. I raise the phone to my ear and answer. Hello? It's EmberFox. Good evening. Why the fuck do you have a phone? I don't even need the other person to tell me their name. Kanna's personality just seeps through my phone, like herpes on a payphone. Evening, Kanna. What's up? A little things happened today, so I thought we could talk. Oh, is this the part where I get to romance Kanna? Great. Can't wait to open up this Kanna. Romance, anyway. Oh? Yeah, I don't mind. Great, my room number is... Wait. You meant in person? Yeah, is that bad? It isn't bad exactly, but the idea of sneaking into the girls' dorms at night gives me mixed feelings. It's like everyone who watches this and plays this and has to read this is a fucking virgin. I'm just saying. It's just how it feels like, oh, I'm so nervous about going and meeting a girl in her dorm. I can't be mature about it. It gives me that fluttering feeling. It's the type of writing that makes me fucking sick. But let's continue. We're just talking, though. Right? Am I thinking too deeply about this? Yeah, you're thinking too deeply. Deep enough to the point where you'll never get to. Because this isn't that kind of game. Never mind. Everything's fine. Cannon proceeds to tell me her room number. Wow, we don't even get a fucking... You can't even make her say a fucking room number? Okay. And the call ends. I sit down on the edge of the bed and try to calm myself down by masturbating vigorously. Don't be weird about this. You're just gonna go talk. You're already making it weird, dude. If anyone catches you, Cannon will defend you. There's no risk here. I nod to myself, convinced of this logic, and begin my mission. Surprisingly, there isn't a whole lot of security to pass by. I wasn't expecting pressure plates or traps or lasers, but I did expect some challenge. With a somehow empty feeling, I softly knock on the door. I understand that feeling. A minute or two later, Kana's head pops out of the doorway and decides to engulf my very being, sucking my essence into the void. You made it. I mean, it wasn't that fucking hard. It's just the security of this place, okay? Kana nods while she lets me inside. Oh, how much more are we gonna get let inside? The teachers patrol this for other time. I didn't see them because... Oh, I went until they were changing shifts. It would be dangerous for you otherwise. What would... I kill me? Oh. Nice. She nods and sits down on her bed. Wow, your room looks strikingly similar to mine. I take a seat on at the small table on the floor. What? Why is there a table on the floor? Why are all tables on the floor? Technically, everything that's on the table is technically on the floor because the table is connected to the floor. Does that mean the table is made out of floor? Or is the floor one with the table? These are the real fucking questions. A heavy silence fills the room. I had a lot I planned to say, but my head's blank right now. Kana fidgets with her hands. She looks like she has something to say, but keeps changing her mind. Like what? As cute as it is to watch, I won't get anywhere at this rate. Speaking of, let's make sure I do get somewhere. How many points? Okay, I still got some in reserve. I'm good with story tickets. Let's just go ahead and fill that up just a smidgen. There we go. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure, okay guys? Calm down. Sorry, Kana. He? For lying. All the lies I told her suddenly weigh heavily on my heart. What's left of it, anyway. I can't help but look away from her. I wanted to tell you, but things were complicated. I hear movement, and she's suddenly sitting directly in front of me. This isn't creeping me out in the slightest. It's fine. Kana. I understand. It wasn't easy for you either, right? It's okay. No one's mad at you. I'm mad at myself. Did you not fucking hear my words? Right! The weight on my chest eases up a bit. Damn, don't call her that, dude. Thanks, Cannon. You know, I was worried when I heard a new student was coming to our class. Why? Candace scratches her cheek shyly.
Well, I'm not very good at talking to people.
Wow, tell me more, if you're able to.
An ant ended up sitting next to me, and I panicked.
Oh, then why the fuck did you end up talking to me then? First, in that regard. I wasn't planning on starting a conversation myself. If she hadn't said anything to me, we wouldn't be fucking friends right now.
But Haruna encouraged me.
That does sound like something she would do, and she alone. Yes.
She said it'd be a shame if I spent another years without her.
Oh, so she kind of guilted you into it. Wow. Okay. I don't know why the fuck my goddamn nose gets so stuffy. It's pissing me off. Those weren't her exact words, were they?
Yes.
Haruna, stop being such a fucking cunt. Either way, I guess I should thank her at some point. I'm glad you worked up the courage to talk to me, even if you did get guilted into doing so.
Me too.
We chat for a bit more about aimless things before the topic of the treasure hunting comes up. Wow, it only took fucking forever. I'll say it again, please don't put too much faith in me. I'm very good at letting people down. It's actually a strength. Kind of. It's a fucking curse, okay? Leave me alone.
But you're immune to magic berries, aren't you? That's amazing.
Perhaps the idiotic can pass through the walls of intelligence. No. I'm just immune to barriers that target magic users. That's pretty much it. Holy crap, the idiot actually said something that made sense. I'm so proud of our character.
Yeah, but that's still amazing.
I'll take the fucking compliment, but I'm not convinced.
I'm just happy we made some progress.
Anything that has to do with progress clearly does not include me, because I don't make progress at all.
Aren't you excited to hunt for treasure together?
No, actually, I think it's kind of a weak part of the story, to be honest, and I don't particularly care about it. Yeah, I'd be worried about the traps too. I mean, it's hard to discern, what is and what isn't a woman. So, I guess we're going to go with number 1. I think about about the magical adventure I imagined when I said yes to mine. Yeah, I'm definitely looking fucking forward to this heap of bullshit that probably is... I don't know. I was going somewhere with it. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Though I cannot talk tonight. What the hell? Though the situation is a bit different to what I fantasized about.
Eh? You fantasized about this?
Oh, multiple times. Actually, I just started a little bit ago. So, of course, I think every kid has at least once. I fantasized about making friends when I was a kid. Notice how I said fantasized? Yeah, it didn't really come true. I didn't grow up with magic and things. My voice just cracked. I'm sorry. I didn't grow up with magic and things, remember? That was all nothing more than fantasy. It was all false. Could never have been real. To me. Eyes sparkling with curiosity, kind of shuffles ever so close to me, making my boner get ever so erect, to the point where it becomes a new magic wand. A sweet citrus-like smell tickles my nostrils. What the fuck is a goddamn scent doing with hands? Is this her shampoo? She smells really nice. Okay, you fucking creep. That's a dangerous line of thought. Let's put that away. Yeah, you need to put it away. Hey, you, viewer, I told you fucking put it away. Nasty bastard. You disgusting. But I like where your head's at.
Please tell me more about that fantasy. I've never been able to talk to someone who doesn't use magic.
Well, it's nothing special, just like me. It's the type of things you see in movies, or in YouTube videos, or Netflix, or pirating sites. That's true magic right there. I imagine there'd be a prophecy or something. Maybe a few You don't want a few dragons. Believe me. I'm here to tell you right now, you don't want a few fucking dragons. Okay? Okay? Listen to me right now, pal. You don't want dragons. You don't. You don't. It was hell. Those dragons came from hell. It wasn't fun. It's horrifying. No, you believe me, pal. You don't want dragons in this story. If there were, you'd get dominated by a purple-haired one, who would end up strangely being submissive and poorly written because of horrible censorship. So, I mean... Also, I thought I'd be the chosen one with a super unique skill, I guess. Other than being a mere mortal!
I see.
It would have been cool to have a special move, too. Would it have been? That's the real question.
Interesting.
What are you doing?
Taking notes.
There's nothing to take notes for. On me?
Yes.
I reach over and take her notepad. Right, I'm just confiscating this. See.
Okay, why?
Because this is some embarrassing shit, fam.
I won't show anyone. It's for my personal research.
It's scary to think there's a book with my childhood fantasies flowing around. Yeah, I guess that would be. That would be a bit horrifying.
It's all in the past, isn't it? Isn't it fine then?
You know, the more you pick up on someone's past, you realize either what a great person they are, or what a piece of shit they are. You can never justify anything when it comes to a person's past. It's all up to how you dealt with it, or are dealing with it. You don't always have to let it define you. But holy fucking shit does it try. It's like a fucking parasite. Anyway, well yeah, but distant memories of me running around declaring myself a dark wizard suddenly pierced my heart. Well, I'm glad I wasn't the only one. No. The wounds, they're too fresh. It's still too traumatic.
I do understand.
We argue back and forth until Kana reluctantly agrees not to write anything down. You're strangely stubborn about the weirdest fucking things, Kana.
I'm sorry. It was a new experience for me. I just can't help myself when there's the unknown right in front of me.
Nothing to really apologize for. That's a good quality for a witch to have, isn't it? I don't know, ask fucking the ones in Salem. Was that a good idea? Always looking for knowledge.
EmberFox, thank you.
I didn't fucking do anything, but thanks. But, yeah, still thanks. I guess I could do more for you guys, other than be, meat shield, but it's all good.
What do you mean?
I can't use magic, so it feels like I'll just spend time being dead weight. Yeah, a meat shield. I mean, meat shields aren't exactly dead weight. I mean, they have a reason for meat shields. Did you guys ever think about a school bus ever being, made completely out of, flesh? Intestine and kidney and liver and stuff? I had a dream where I was riding on one, and After that, my mom had to drive me to school every day because of that. Because I didn't want to get on school buses because I thought they would turn into like human entrails and stuff. Yeah. I watched a horror movie. I don't remember which one it was, but it was a really screwed up one. And so like I just started imagining vehicles made out of like flesh and stuff. It was really weird. And every once in a while I'll think about it and be like, maybe if I rode on school buses I might have made friends, but no, I was just that one kid who got dropped off by his mom. Either, really early or really late. And when it was really early, like I had to sit there in the cold and on the swings and just chill, with my Pirates of the Caribbean lunchbox and stuff. Yeah, it was very lonely. And the cold weather where I lived didn't help at all. It really fucking didn't. It only made the isolation ever so cold. It was like being in a freezer, except like you're in a freezer in your head and outside of your head. So basically it's like you're stuck in an iceberg of eternal like loneliness. I don't know, it's just something I think about occasionally. Don't know why. But I always liked winter mornings though, because I like to see the steam like kind of like rise off of the asphalt and stuff. But yeah, I spent a lot of time on the swings as a kid. Because for some reason nobody liked going on the swings. Anyway, that's enough about my childhood. Let's continue. If I had half the skill you or Haruna have,
Well, I'm not very.
if you're about to deny your talent, I'll write an essay about why you're wrong. I'll even hand it in to
That's harassment.
I like angry Kana. It's adorable. Look how pissed off she looks. She's like, "Bitch, did you fucking really?" I think I might use her as like my Discord icon for a little while. I'll probably forget, but it just looks like a really good face to just have. So yeah, I'll take a screenshot of that when I'm editing. Harassment for a good cause. That could be said about any type of harassment, and that doesn't mean any of it's correct at all.
Thank you for the compliment.
Oh yeah, okay. You're welcome. I grin at her bashful expression. That's not the face of bashfulness. That is the face of romance. This anime girl is clearly in heat. For the romance. Not the contact romance, just the emotion romance. A dark smile spreads across Kana's face. That is the darkest smile I've ever seen in my whole damn life right there, guys. Right there. See that shit? That is the face of darkness. I thought just turning off the lights in my bedroom and thinking about childhood traumas was the smile of darkness, but no, this right here, this is. Okay? This right here. Fucking fuck all the shit that shaped me into who I am today. No, this right here, face of fucking darkness. Okay? Evil. Okay? More evil than fucking Dead Space and Impossible. More fucking evil than my Legend of Zelda NES cartridge's fucking battery dying and removing all my saves. Which pissed me off because I was on the fucking 6th goddamn dungeon and I was figuring shit out by myself, and now, I'm really ticked off because I just remembered. But yeah, I'll have to get a new battery for that, so that's gonna be fun. Either that or just get a new fucking cartridge, but they don't make them anymore, so I have that and I have the second one. I might just switch the fucking batteries around because I don't ever fucking use the second one, so. But anyway, yeah, I'm still pretty salty about that.
For that, I'll make sure to keep you safe when we go out to treasure.
The O and then oath part of thanks, like the O thanks. That's kind of how I reacted. It's like, ooh. Oh, thanks.
Like a knight and a princess, I'll keep you safe.
Okay, I guess I'm a princess now. Well, fuck. I've seen the heart of darkness. I've seen the smile of darkness. I've seen the darkness that creeps into my mind. And now I'm a fucking princess. What the fuck is this episode? I think I know already, but the princess in this scenario.
It's you.
Hear that, guys? You're a princess. I knew it. See, I knew traps would be incorporated into this somehow. Fucking knew it. After joking around a bit more, I figure it's about time I leave.
This was nice. See you tomorrow, EmberFox.
Say a motherfucking Nara. A second before closing the door, she sticks her head out again and consumes the rest of my soul.
Be careful not to get caught. The patrols have started again.
Oh, don't worry. I'm a super stealthy ninja princess person. No, I'm not. Do you really think I'd be that clumsy? A few seconds of sneaking later, I realize that yes, I am that fucking clumsy. I'm about as stealthy as a cat at 3 a.m. In the dorm, in the hallway of the girls' dorm, Haruna stares at me with mild surprise. Oh no! EmberFox, I didn't think I'd run into you here. She's calm. I've been cornered by a wild beast. Do you see those fucking eyes? Those are the eyes of a wild beast. With no soul. I mean, how the fuck else does she have hair like that? Honestly, I might just pick her just for her hair alone, to be honest. What do I do? Pretend to be sleepwalking? That shit ain't gonna work. Run away? I'm not sure I'd be able to outrun this woman. Explain the situation? I think that's the best course of action here, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and have a sip of this fucking monster. I got the canister one with like the lid on it. So yeah, it's a lot better. Hope you guys don't mind. Ugh. God, it's like canned fucking PCP or something. Canned fucking crack, dude, I swear. Explain the situation. Honesty is the only safe route here. It's always the safest route. No, it's not, but you should always tell the truth. And if you can't, well, it better be a real believable fucking lie, dude. Hardcore believable, like, you yourself believe it, that kind of believe. I know what this looks like, but I can explain. Kinda just got done sucking the soul out of me. Explain what? Why the fuck I'm here? Oh, I know that already. I'm gonna be really cringy here. Nani? Kinda already let me know she was gonna call you over. What, and you're fine with that? Have you no love in your heart for me at all, woman? Why is it that you hate me? Why wouldn't I be? I know nothing weird happened. Well, shit. Should have tried harder. Connor's too shy, and you seem like a good person, according to Mai. I've never been more grateful that Mai trusts me, then. I very narrowly avoided death. Haruna shrugs. Mai's input helps a lot, but I trust you a fair bit. Myself. Thank you. I glance around. The fear of being seen here by someone other than Haruna suddenly makes me real fucking anxious. Anyway, I should probably dip. I don't think you or Mai's trust will mean much to anyone else. Then we should move to the ground floor. Hold up. I must have misheard you. Did you just say fucking we? We? Yes, I want to talk to you as well. Oh, God damn, I gotta do this voice even longer. Okay. Right. I'm not mad at you. Okay. Wow, that door literally just changed color. Awesome. We arrive at the deserted ground floor and I immediately relax my man titties. Man titties. With the ground floor being a neutral zone, I don't need to be as wary. Still, sure it's a good idea for us to be seen together this late. A weird rumor might start floating around.
Do I look like I'm worried about rumors? Gossip about me spreads all the time.
I hope that's the only thing that spreads all the time. Life of celebrity is rough, eh? Haruna sighs fucking heavily. Wow, what a sigh.
I don't recall asking for this kind of popularity.
Bear with it. So, what did you want to fucking talk about?
Well, it's about Mai.
Or May. I'm just gonna keep calling her Mai. Sounds like it's gonna be a heavy topic.
It's nothing like that.
Oh, shit, what the fuck? Oh, shit, oh, fuck. Yeah, I know the backlog exists for you assholes. You're like, EmberFox doesn't fund the fucking backlog. Every time I load it, it crashes the fucking apps, alright? Shut up. I'm serious. You would think by this fucking, by now they'd have that shit fixed for the fucking backlog. It never works for me. Never fucking has. Ever since Death Game, it's never worked.
She's driven like that. Once she decides on something, she puts everything into it.
And you're right there to support her, like a good little lost puppy. She smiles.
That's how it's always been. So I'm counting you. I'm counting on you to help me make her dreams come true. Can you do that?
No, I'm a miserable failure who plays these for no reason. Consider her words. She's likely not looking for some half-baked answer, but half-baked? Can we even smoke wizard weed in this game? I'll do what I can. I can do that much. I'm not gonna say promise because that's kind of gay and basic, like the writing in this fucking game. I'm sorry. The person who ever wrote this, I'm sorry, but this is a lot of unnecessary dialogue. But I can see why that you're using her for, to tell you a little bit more about the characters and shit. It's understandable, but it's not something I particularly care about for this fucking game. I kind of just want to get the series over and done with already, but that's just me.
Anyone else would have said they'd definitely grant her dream.
I figured you prefer honesty. The last time I fucking saw a friend doing something else for another's dream, they ended up going to fucking hell and getting consumed. And, only, one or, two people fucking came out of that shit. And, then a god was born. And it was, the gayest fucking name ever, I mean, who the fuck wants to be named Femto? I mean, that's the last time I saw someone try to achieve their fucking dream. And let me tell you, it was a fucking nut show to watch, bro. But it was fucking good. Okay? It was fucking good. And I tried watching the fucking, the next part of it, and it was just... God, I thought fucking, I was coughing from the mouth, thought I was bleeding out the ass and everything, because, oh my god, it was that bad. I figured you'd prefer honesty. Sighing, she nods.
True. Thanks, EmberFox. That's a relief. What? You're staring.
Oh, sorry, it's just you're a pretty fucking amazing friend.
Oh. Thank you. Ooh, woo.
She abruptly looks away and then starts to move towards the stairs.
Anyway, thanks for your time. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, have a decent night. Bye. Bye, beautiful time. The moment she disappears upstairs, I can't help but let out a sigh of relief. There we go. Is that good enough? It's just one thing after fucking another. Things are gonna calm down eventually, right? Wrong. Oh my god, when does the next chapter start?
And?
Oh, wrong person. And? I heard you two having a romantic rendezvous last night. How was that? Oh, it was great. She blew me and I ate her pussy out like a dog. Feasting on the carcass of a dead deer. It was great. We were two fucking wild animals in heat. It was fucking amazing. You should have seen it. Fucking, I was finger blasting both of them at the same time. Like a fucking king, alright? Next day, Mai graced me with that question in the committee room. It's because she's worried, Uwu, that someone might be moving in on her man, Uwu. Haruna told you? Haruna tells me everything, obviously. Well, okay then. Did she tell you about the dead bodies? There's a lot of them. I groan and sink deeper into my seat across from her. There was nothing romantic. I met with Canna in the dead of night. It was like 7, okay? It wasn't that fucking late. Anyway, I met with her and I talked. I met Haruna afterwards. We talked. There was no romance. There was none of the la passion. There was none of that shit. Sure, let's say that. But cut the shit, woman. I don't take too kindly to being told what to do by no woman. No, I'm kidding, I'm not sexist. Oh, here's the wand for today's class. It's practical magic today, right? Don't die. Thank you. Wow, that is very, I have a very veiny wand. Despite having plenty of complaints, I received the wand. Oh, I knew she was a trap all along. And Mai smiles and goes returns her focus to the big map in front of her. It's covered in small notes and symbols. Isn't that the map of the school from yesterday? Have you been looking for the basement all night? Not really, just some in-between student committee work. Wait, don't you have homework on top of all this? Mai yawns and stretches up her arms above her head. Already done. Are you a genius? Bashuya? Mai laughs lightly. Hardly. I just have very reliable teammates. Kana helps me with the map, and Haruna took a chunk of the committee work. I glanced at the stack of documents piled up on the long table. If only certain things happened on that long table. Like a great game of D&D. And those? Those are... Alright, just some requests from all those after-school clubs. Yeah, see, when I was in high school, we had clubs, but there was only like, I think like 10. So like nobody really went to them, from what I remember. EmberFox, how long ago were you in school? I was supposed to graduate in 2016. Yeah, it's been 4 years. I'm still a failure. I still need to sort them out at some point. All the sports clubs together and all that. I see. Gotcha. Glancing at my watch, I notice I still have some time before the next class. I get up and move over to the documents. As I sit down and start reading them, Mai stares at me. What are you doing? I'm helping, obviously. They just need to be sorted by categories, right? Easy enough. You don't have to do that. I was going to get to it. I have the time. Don't worry about it. You won't get anything out of being this nice to me, you know. When you say it like that, that means I'm definitely going to get something out of it. I was just doing it out of the kindness of my heart, but now I'm doing it for other motives. Other motives that you put in motion. And let me tell you, it's working like a locomotion. Or locomotive. Take your pick of which word. I don't really give a fuck anymore. Every day I creep closer and closer to the end. I'm stingy like that. Well, as long as you're not stingy like that, it's all good. Right, I'm not after anything. Or am I? I glance at her and catch a slight of her. Oh, catch sight. Oh my fucking god! I just want to cut my throat with my katana. Catch sight of her smile. Fine, do whatever you want, you weirdo. Oh. Okay. Cool. Even in these games, they call me that. True misery, right? Pity party. Poor me. I plan to. When the fuck is this chapter end? I'm getting tired of it. Sorting is easy enough, and I end up running only mildly late for class. Dashing through the halls on a one-horse open fucking sleigh or whatever the fuck. Through the halls I go, killing people all the way. I don't really give a shit anymore. Dashing through the halls, I spot Haruna and a group of students around the corner. I immediately hide behind the corner because that's the manly thing to do. A moment later, a thought occurs to me. Why did I do that? Because anime logic. No, okay, I don't know. There's no reason to hide. Walking through the halls isn't a crime. Well, in my county it is. But just then I hear voices being raised. I'm too far to hear what they're saying. Who is this? Hello, who are you? Still, from the way the students around Haruna are glaring, it seems like a fight. One student in particular looks like she's about ready to punch Haruna. Go and take a screenshot, boys. I know some of you guys be liking them twin tail ladies. Wait, that would make Haruna technically a twin tail lady. Twin tail battles. That one is Layla. Layla? Lydia? I don't fucking know anymore. It's happening again, huh? Within a few days, it's become clear to me that Layla is a troublemaker. Naturally, she clashes with Haruna often. Eventually, Layla turns around and storms off with her friends. I quickly stay out of sight as she moves past. No reason to get in the way of all that rage. Peace is best. See, guys, this is the kind of games that politicians need to play. Because peace is best. No, it's really not. From the look on Layla's face, though, I have a feeling this isn't over. Any of you guys who want a fucking screenshot, there you go, big boys. I know you guys want it. The smirk on some of her friends' faces makes this feeling even worse. There you guys go. A smiling Layla, or Leela, whatever the fuck. Leela, Philido, I don't fucking know. It wouldn't be strange if they got back at her somehow. Witchers are scary as fuck after all. Layla's far enough away from me. I sprint towards the sports field for class. Why didn't you go talk to fucking Haruna?
EmberFox, you're late!
I barely have enough breath in me to respond.
Too much work. Help. Oh, I was taking on too much. Thanks for helping her.
You understood that? I look around for Kana while I catch my breath. Is that Kana? A bit away, Kana talks to another classmate. There are times when she looks anxious, but she seems to be managing chatting quite well. I like how I just had fucking, like, the fattest sip of Monster and I'm starting to yawn. I hate my life. I'm getting tired faster.
We're working in pairs. The pairs were decided via lottery.
Well, good thing I didn't win $1 million, because I got a partner that's worth that. Well, that's good for Candy. It really pushes her out of her comfort zone.
I agree. I think this will be a good chance for her.
A moment passes. By the way, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this fucking down just a smidgen. There we go. Now, isn't that just a beautiful?
Your partner is me.
I thought we discussed this in the beginning.
I see.
Disappointed?
Only in me. I feel the chill of sharp glares. Oh, that's why I even stumbled on my words, because apparently the person who wrote this did as well. Okay. I feel the chill of a sharp glares. I feel the chill of a sharp glare prodding at me from somewhere. No. I just don't think your fans will appreciate this.
I'll be honest. I can't bring myself to care about them very much. My day would have been ruined if my partner was anyone besides you or Kana. You're helping me out by just being you. Does that make you feel better?
If I say no, will you be offended? Who lets out a small laugh?
You're delightfully honest, EmberFox. It's a nice change of pace.
I'm happy to help. Teacher for this class explains that we'll be working together to attack floating targets. I love floating targets. As I take out my wand to get a feel for casting magic, Haruna pulls me aside.
EmberFox, no offense, but I'll need you not to hold me back here.
What?
The broom incident was embarrassing. I need to make up for it.
Oh, I get it. Fair enough.
So how confident are you with the wand?
Honesty is the best choice. I hold the wand. I know that I hold this part. The wand is the thick part of the... Oh, I point at the thick part of the wand. Yeah, the nice and veiny part, right? And I know the magic comes out here. I point at the narrow tip. That's about it. Haruna covers her face with her hands.
So you have no idea what you're doing?
Essentially, yes.
Listen carefully, okay? I will teach you the basics.
The next few minutes of explanation are easy as fuck to understand. The magic lectures make the concept sink in much faster. As Haruna carefully takes me through the steps, I spot Layla on my left. She casts a few hateful glares at Haruna while shooting down her targets. The bad feeling I had earlier comes back again. Should I warn Haruna about Layla? Who the fuck wouldn't?
EmberFox, is something wrong?
Huh? No, wait, yeah. Yeah, actually. Perhaps picking up on my tone, Haruna's face hardens with seriousness.
What's wrong?
Well, it might be nothing, but it's possible I'm reading the situation wrong,
But?
It looks like Layla and her crew are planning something.
Something as in?
I don't know, but they fucking keep glaring at you when they think you aren't looking. You had a fight with them earlier, right?
You could hardly call it a fight. I thought she should try submitting her assignments on time in the future. She disagreed.
That's all.
Some words might have been tossed around and all that. Some insults I couldn't let go unchallenged. She did not take that well.
I want all the juicy details.
Haruna smiles.
It's the stiff, scary smile
I
usually gets.
Do you?
No, I guess I don't.
Anyway, Layla and her group are obviously still not over it. I thought I should warn you. Haruna's expression softens. She glances at Layla's back, and I see a fearless smirk play across her face.
Thanks, EmberFox. I appreciate you telling me. Having people other than Mai watch my back is refreshing.
I hear a butt coming. Huh. I'm glad I'm not the only one who can predict that kind of stuff.
But I likely won't act any differently than I normally do.
I smile wryly. I expected that.
I'll keep my eyes open, though. No need to make things easy for her.
Any reason she hates you this much?
Hard to say. Maybe she doesn't like being scolded. Maybe there are problems at home. Mai says she's probably just jealous, but...
Oh, that makes sense. I get it. So are we going to actually do stuff, or are we just going to sit up here and put each other's thumbs in each other's asses?
Even you think so. There really isn't anything to be jealous of.
Are you seriously saying that?
What?
I'm putting my embarrassment aside to say this, so just fucking listen up. I probably won't say it ever again. Haruna Matata, bitch, you're fucking incredibly smart.
Wait,
5 minutes of you teaching me is worth more than an hour of lectures.
Thank you, but...
And there's your skill as a witch. You're number 2 in the whole school.
I'm really...
You're a great leader, so great that a fan club went and formed around you.
EmberFox!
And frankly,
you're beautiful.
It's to the point I sometimes lose my train of thought just looking at you. I swear there's more of this, I think. Haruna quickly covers my mouth with her hands. I only now notice the burning crimson spreading across her face.
Stop! I get it. You won't let me not get it, so I get it. You can stop!
My own embarrassment catching up to me, I nod slowly. She puts her hands down and we stand there in silence. Just be careful. Haruna gives a quick nod. Hiccups aside. Oh, that bitch done disappeared. That bitch could gone now. Alright. Manages to teach me enough to make my act believable. When it's our turn to attack the targets, we flawlessly destroy them. In record time! With her quick spells and my enchanted wand, it's basically cheating. Naturally, I end up getting carried away and fire a far bigger spell than necessary. This makes us stand out even more. Her soon tugs my arm and pulls me aside again.
I have a message from Mai.
What? How? She's in the fucking committee. Isn't she? Where the fuck is Mai?
Mai's very good at short-range telepathy.
Oh, well, fuck. Is that normal?
She says, if you keep drawing attention to yourself, I'll have to make drastic measures.
What do drastic measures mean?
I'm not sure, but I strongly suggest you don't try to find out.
How can she even fucking see me? Haruna thinks for a bit.
Well, you see, Mai is amazing.
So you don't know either, I understand. Either way, I make a serious effort to show off far less in the lesson. This doesn't stop people from coming over to shower me with praise, though, and give me a golden shower as well, because apparently that's what they like to do, because that's what life does. Haruna seems to sense this would happen and disappeared far beforehand. You could have taken me with you, but you left me behind. Just like a certain team member recently did in PUBG. Eventually, the crowd loses interest in me when someone spots Haruna hiding nearby. In the peace that follows, I'm able to take a fucking breather. That's the hell Haruna lives through daily. I'd rather die. The moment my thoughts are clear, I suddenly remember I need to retrieve my wand. Wands are awkward to carry, so most people put them near the teacher. He isn't here. Spot him a little bit away advising a student. Right, so I'm used to that I forget teachers normally do that. My sense of normal is getting warped. I look over the wands, then I do it again. And again. Huh? I carefully examine every wand there, but the result is the same. My wand is gone. My wand is gone?! Wow, I just like the glittery sound. It's so great. I'm so happy that fucking chapter finally ended. Jesus Christ, that took forever. Oh my god. I tapped on it a few times. I don't know why the fuck it took so goddamn long. I almost just tapped on restart episode. I was about to be so pissed off with myself. Continue on. Sally forth, my good sir. It's really gone. Your virginity or your wand? I murmur as I start to search for my wand again. Calm down, this isn't the fucking end of the world. Unless someone actually finds out that it's actually a practice wand. This is an emergency. I quickly get up and dash over to Haruna. After I explain the story to her, Haruna lets out her biggest sigh to date.
It's never a peaceful day with you, is it?
I give her a deep bow, so much that I crash my head into the ground and become a human ostrich. I cannot apologize enough, because, oh yeah, that whole bowing thing, oh yeah, I forgot, that's some of that Japanese shit they do. Yeah, I forgot about that. It's fucking stupid, but yeah, they do that. I find it stupid anyway. It's like, look the motherfucker in the eye. Don't just avert your gaze. You look into the fucking eyes and you be like, bro, I'm sorry. You don't just be like, you got some nice fucking Jordans, dude. I'm sorry. You know, stuff, shit like that. I mean, I guess it is kind of easier, you know, to suck their dick, literally. So, I mean, you know, do whatever. I don't mean to offend anyone. It's just fucking, it's a joke, bro. Kana anxiously looks between us.
It can't have gotten far, right?
If it's lost, no. It should still be around.
And if it isn't lost?
We'll deal with that possibility later.
The three of us split up. Haruna asks the teacher if he saw anything, while Kana and I retrace my steps. Eventually we're forced to accept that it isn't anywhere nearby. At this point, it was probably taken, wasn't it?
It seems that way.
Really?
I don't think I'd misplaced my wand so badly it's not on the field anymore.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Question is, who stole it?
And why would anyone steal from EmberFox? He hasn't been here long enough to make any enemies.
Suddenly remember the members of Haruna's fan club. Haruna.
It wasn't them.
Seems like she was thinking the same thing. How can you be so sure?
They wouldn't risk me getting mad at them. Probably.
Fair enough, then I can't think of anyone else. What about literally the red-headed chick that was introduced, huh? What about her? Huh? Huh? What about her? Seems the only likely fucking candidate. Plus, she's the only other animated fucking character. I mean, that's kind of a dead giveaway in these fucking games. Kind of takes the mystery out of this shit, to be honest. Sorry, I'm putting my shirt back on. Alright. I like heavy cotton shirts, because they're just more comfortable to wear. Sinks deep into thought.
Kana, between my wand and EmberFox's, can you tell the difference?
Huh? Well,
She stares hard at Haruna's wand.
the wood on yours is a tiny bit darker. It's also thinner in the middle.
I try to see the differences Kana sees, but I don't spot them at all because of my mortal eyes. They look the same to me, honestly.
Agreed. Unless you have good eyes like Kana, you wouldn't be able to tell.
It's not that I have good eyes. It's that I use my eyes, Bert. Everyone has a possibility, so it's important to look carefully.
Kana, no matter how carefully someone looks, I doubt they'd be as sharp as yours.
Yep, you're really fucking something else. Look at you, playing with the emotions of these two young ladies. You, sir, are one sly little bitch. Kana blushes and looks down at her feet. So what was the point of that?
From that we can see it. From that we can see that aside from some tiny differences, our wands look similar. Which means whoever took your wand might not have been aiming for you.
They robbed me by mistake? Oh, wow, I've actually had that weapon once. It was a long time ago, too. Alright, so this is like way back in the fucking day, okay? I was playing a fucking, I was playing fucking Mario Kart with a bunch of dudes in class, and I went to go put mine on the charger, and everyone had the cobalt blue DS lights. You know, the dark blue topped ones. Yeah, everyone had one of those, and they accidentally took mine. And fucking, I had like a small mental breakdown at that point, because I was like, oh fuck, if I don't go home with that, I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. Because, you know, at the time it was like a fucking, you know, it was like a $200 fucking thing, you know. Plus you could play Game Boy Advance games. I mean, like, what the fuck, who the fuck wouldn't, you know, fucking be pissed off about it? But anyway, yeah, that fucking happened, and it was my friend, so, you know, I was like, oh, I don't care that you took, as long as I just have it back, that's all that matters. But yeah, fucking later on he ended up stealing my copy of fucking Pokemon Emerald, so fuck you, Trevor. I'll always remember that, dude. I'll always remember your betrayal. Don't think I'll ever forget. I know you took it out of my backpack. You were the only one there. Fucking asshole. Thought I'd forget? No, you're fucking wrong. It was Pokemon fucking Emerald. I had just gotten it, too. That was the worst part. I had just fucking gotten it. And then fucking, you know, he's like, oh, I gotta go to class to go get my phone. And fucking, he's the only one who went to the classroom. Not even the teachers went to the classroom. But he ended up going to the classroom, and he fucking took it. Because he was the only dude, you know, because we kept our backpacks right next to our desks and shit. So yeah, it was fucking definitely him. But yeah, this happened in fucking middle school. I'll never forget that shit. Holy fuck, that pissed me off. I didn't find out it was him until fucking later on. He just magically happens to have a fucking Pokemon Emerald in his fucking Game Boy Advance. Just the Advance, you know, the weird horizontal one that actually would have been really cool if it had a backlight on it. Yeah, fucking pissed me off. I was like, bro, that was a whole level of betrayal. And it had like a little tear in the label, so that's how I knew it was mine, because that's how I bought mine from GameStop. Yeah, I'll never forget that shit, dude. Not cool. I even said it too. You're like, oh no, you know, my sister did that. No, fuck you. Okay? Fuck you. You're trash. And I hope you're a fucking crackhead at the fucking goddamn fucking grocery store, okay? I hope that was you outside asking me to buy you a fucking sandwich, because that's how fucking garbage you are, dude. Alright? Fuck you. Okay? I hope that was you. Because if that was, I'm glad I didn't buy you a sandwich. Okay? I only had $10. I could have easily bought you a sandwich, but I fucking didn't. You know why? Because you look like you were on something, and if that was you, dude, fuck you. That's payback for fucking never, ever giving me back my Pokemon Emeralds. Fuck you. Anyway, let's continue.
That's what it looks like. Seems like they were trying to get me.
But everyone loves you. Oh,
But everyone loves you, Haruna.
Haruna smiles gently at Kana. Wait, does that mean you two are lesbos? That's cool, I guess, but my heart now just broke into a million pieces. Just like when that dude fucking stole my Pokemon Emerald. I want to know what that sounded like. That's why I did that. Sorry. God damn it, now I just want to buy another copy of Pokemon Emerald.
Not everyone likes being corrected when they're wrong. It's natural I would make some enemies.
Kana sags with disappointment and age. How depressing.
Really? I'm sorry, I didn't notice.
It's not like I care about it that much. I'll just keep doing what I have to. I don't need to get along with everyone.
So that doesn't narrow down the suspects, like, literally at all. Oh. I suddenly remember a certain group lurking around during class. Oh no! Shouldn't we check with Layla and her people?
Do you suspect them?
A little. I honestly do. Just a little. I feel bad about it, but they're incredibly suspicious. And I suppose...
And I suppose they would have a grudge.
But would they really admit anything?
You make an excellent point, Kana.
It's worth confronting them at least. Let's go.
After class, the three of us spot Layla and wait until she's away from her group. So who's gonna do the talking? Letting you guys know, I'm not very fucking threatening. That's a good thing. That's why we're gonna go talk to her. Kana glances at Haruna and I do the same.
Well, I expected this result anyway.
She sees us approaching, Layla making a sour face. She is so adorable. Oh fuck! I gotta give her a voice. You know what? I don't really feel like it, so I'm not going to. What is it now? Did I break one of your precious school rules? One of those precious school rules of yours again?
If you'd read the rule book, you wouldn't have to ask me.
Huh? Rule book? Is this school has one of those? Totally slipped my mind. Whoops.
My mistake. I forgot you don't do well with books that don't have pictures.
Hey, did you just call me stupid? Yes. Yes, she did. Tense. The tension here's too high. Oh, behind me, Kana makes a fucking something or other. I didn't get to read all that. Sorry, Layla, right? She slowly turns to glare in my direction with those beautiful crimson eyes of hers. We didn't come here to pick a fight. I'm just missing my wand, so... Your wand? Oh, look how adorable she is! She's so adorable. Just look at the little blush on her cheeks. It's just adorable. Little fucking cherry head. She looks back at Haruna. And you still have yours?
Luckily.
Layla grins, pure joy oozing out of her. I see. How interesting. Hey, you can't blame me, okay? We're taking screenshots here, okay? She's adorable, okay? Might be the best wife. I hope I can choose her, but I doubt I can.
What's interesting about it?
Nothing. I just don't get why anyone would steal the new kid's wand. Yours? Definitely. You definitely have a lot of eyes on you.
The people responsible have clearly made a mistake.
Right? But I bet they'd be pretty happy right now anyway. One of your buddies got their wand stolen, and it's technically your fault. It's gotta sting a little, right? Wow, she is a fucking bitch. Oh god. I think she did fucking orchestrate the the accidental theft of my wand, thinking it was actually her wand. But yeah, let's go ahead. Haruna's glare intensifies, but Layla laughs it off. Hey now, I'm just thinking out loud. No need to give me such a scary look.
EmberFox?
I nod at Kana's murmur. Layla definitely stole my wand.
Layla, this doesn't need to be a big issue. If the wand is returned, we can all go our separate ways.
That's nice. I don't know why you're telling me this, though. Oh, are you suspecting me? That must suck for you. She shrugs. After all, I don't particularly feel like talking to you guys. I don't know how helpful this will be, but should I try convincing her? What would I even say, though? Oh, fuck. Oh god. Oh god. This is like when you're like walking along like you're trying to get across a wall. Just like this little sledge you have to gotta keep your body close to, the fucking cliff and the wall and all that. It's just like this little ledge for you just like kind of scoot on. You gotta kind of shimmy along it a little bit. And just like if you step on the wrong fucking thing, the whole thing will give away. Yeah, that's what this is right now. So this is gonna be interesting. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, fucking. Let's see. I feel like it won't matter either way.
Try make deal. Make her sympathize with you.
Let's see. I don't think she's capable of sympathy, so we're just gonna go ahead and do deal or no deal. Layla, let's make a deal. Right, you were there. Yeah, I was. Is my existence that weak? I ask myself the same question every day. You guys saw that joke coming, but it's not a joke. What kind of deal were you thinking?
EmberFox, nothing good comes from making deals with delinquents.
Haruna's right.
I hear you, but we don't have many options. What will it take for you to get us the wand back? If Haruna bags. Alright, well that isn't happening. I was stupid for expecting anything else.
I'm glad you understand that much.
Layla shrugs. Then no deal. Look, just take this as a learning opportunity, Haruna. It's a good chance to stop acting stuck up. It does nothing but annoy people.
Listen here, you.
I don't think she's being stuck up. Layla's smirk vanishes. She glares at him. Haruna looks surprised.
Huh? Did you say something?
Yeah, I said she's not being stuck up, man. Calling people out on bad behavior isn't being stuck up.
I agree. Haruna isn't in the wrong here.
You too.
Wonderful. Another turn. Are we done here?
Layla, this is your last chance. Give us back the wand.
Layla gasps and pretends to look offended. Can you please hold back on these false accusations? There's no proof. And what the fuck is up with those goddamn... What the fuck is up with that? Why are there two of them there? There's no proof I know anything about that.
No, there is.
Kana. Kana steps out from behind me and mutters a few magic words. A flash of light fills the area and I'm blinded. When the light fades, though, I see another slightly transparent Layla nearby.
This is record magic.
That is impossible. Record magic? We could have just used our phones, but
Magic that lets you see a few moments into the past. It's incredibly difficult to use and takes ridiculous control.
Haruna glances at Kana, who has her eyes closed, with her brow creased in concentration.
I doubt anyone but her can manage this.
I get past the version of Layla... Oh, the past version of Layla grins as she makes her way to the wands. Then she casually starts browsing through them as if looking for her own. Then when she finds mine, her grin widens and she takes it. At that point, the past Layla fades away and kind of lets out a sigh of relief. She wipes some sweat off of her forehead and meets Layla's eyes defiantly. Dude, look how pissed she looks. Dude, fucking Kana's about to beat a bitch, dude. That is the face of someone who you don't want to fucking piss off. Those fucking violet eyes are filled with nothing but murder. It's awesome.
If I show that to a teacher, that's enough proof, right?
You little... Layla is cut off when Haruna steps in front of her. She has that terrifying smile that sends shivers down my very spine. Yeah, it terrifies me because she has no upper lip.
Layla, I'm impressed. You're the first person to make me this angry. You hand over the wand, I promise your punishment will be lenient.
Layla scowls at each of us, but then turns away. Fine, it's right over. She sprints away from us. Seriously.
We're going after her.
Really?
Well, they might be, but we aren't. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry it was a fuck ton more dialogue, and at least I was able to hold the voice for much longer, but I couldn't do the whole rumbly in the back of the throat, you know, to add to the Haruna's voice. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm sorry these videos are taking forever to get out. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Alright, bye!